Let's create a character. Tara! A lot of us artists have problems creating characters that feel grounded and work. You may not know why, but the simple answer to that is the story. The character background or story behind your illustrations matter as much as how good they look. Hindi lang talaga sa kung gaano kaganda yung render, gaano kaganda yung anatomy or perspective, but also how the elements on top of that works. And as artists, trabaho natin i-figure out and kilalanin ang characters or illustrations na ginawa natin para ma-present and mapakilala ng malinaw sa audiences ang ginawa nating characters. So in this video, we will help you create believable characters and help you create your own characters. So at the start, we have something very simple. Number 1, inspiration. Inspiration is finding what you like, finding your favorite artists, finding your favorite topics, and even finding your favorite timelines. This is to have a head start or a general idea of a path na pwede mong sundan sa paggawa ng iyong character. Dito tayo bubuo ng mga ideas na hindi pa man ganun ka-solid, pero enough na to get us inspired to draw them. Kung alam mo na agad ang gusto mo, mas dadali pa lalo ang paggawa ng characters that are made by you. Also, inspirations can come in many forms. Hindi lang sa drawing ng iba, kundi pati na rin sa mga documentaries, movies, games, and any artistic visual or non-visual mediums. Next, we have number 2, using keywords. Now, using keywords is getting the essence of the objects and putting them together. Like for example, what makes a dragonfly look like a dragonfly? Is it the wings, the eyes, the tail? Now let's mix that with armor and add a character which is a pilot, and then pwede mag-end up ng tulad nito. Using keywords also helps with creative block. Pag wala kang maisip na topics, just smash words together and you'll be able to challenge yourself creatively with this. It's also a good practice in creating your own concept art kasi dito nga na-challenge ang sarili mo to make things work well and cohesive together. Now moving on to number 3, silhouette. Silhouette is very important kasi dito dapat magets ng audience mo ang character na ginawa mo sa first glance pa lang. Silhouettes also help with the read, so it makes us understand the character kahit wala pa siyang sinasabi. Kahit di natin ang background niya, dapat maramdaman natin kung ano nga ba siya talaga. Is your character a sluggish brute, speedy trickster, or an elegant fiend? Silhouettes help you design poses kasi kaakibat ng archetypes niya kung ano ang posing nila or gesture, so you have to take note on that because it also tells a story. Now to number 4, environment. Siyempre hindi lang naman nakalutang ang ating characters at meron din siyang world kung saan siya nakatira or nakatungtong. So in creating your character, we should also create a world for them. Environments help create the world. It makes us believe kung anong timeline ba siya, kung past, present, or future. It grounds our character and tells whether the character belongs there or not. As simple as roads, cars, and buildings to the more complicated dive into their society. Pwede dito maipakita kung nakatira ba siya or laki sa hirap or pwedeng ilustrado siya or nasa seat of power. Environment also helps keep things grounded and helps our character feel not out of place. And now on to creating your character, which is number 5, interview your character. This really helps you decide everything about them. Dito na din talaga papasok ang research on how your characters really are. Dito na yung looks, personality, archetype, clothing, and everything about him from his upbringing. Kung mas marami kang alam sa character mo or the more you build his story, the more believable or relatable yung magiging character mo. And with building his story, dito papasok yung form and gesture of his character down to the sum of it all na silhouettes. So to summarize all these things we've learned, let's just remember facts. Now what is facts? Facts is an abbreviation for F, form follows function, A, which is archetypes or recurring themes on human storytelling. Kumbaga ito yung they should look like who they are or what they are. Like Han Solo. Han Solo looks like a cowboy. And then Darth Vader is a representation of death. Now for letter C, characterization. Ito naman yung personal history shown through design. It can be something he is wearing, or a sword, or a change of custom like Cersei. T, which is tools. A good character has the tools they need to function in their narrative. Like for example, weapons and capabilities of a left-handed sword fighter. If he is wearing a cape, the cape obviously should not drape on his left arm. And lastly, S, silhouette. Silhouette is a summary of everything above. it has to be communicated with just a glance. You should also remember that a good character design has shape, story, personality, appeal, form, and design. So yan, that's it for this video. Now let's see Kabukicat's design running in the background and catch us again on the next one. Bye! That's it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, and maybe even share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell icon so you won't miss out on new content. Till next time, bye!